What's up, my moon babes? Welcome back to another video. Today we're getting into, if you see this message, it is for you. So let's get right into it. I do want to say, please ignore any noise you hear in the background. We have Imagine for your first card. What does my collective need to hear at this time? All that glitters. Okay. When I see Imagine, it kind of is giving me your first mind going off of your first mind, and your original thoughts. Two cards. We have Root, and then we have Rainbow. Root says grounding, stability, motionless, nurture your foundations and support systems. And then we have Rainbow, hope, balance, magic, be hopeful, duality and balance create magic. Let's take a sip of tea first. Hold on. Alrighty. Off rip, when I saw Imagine and all that glitters, this is kind of like a reminder, like, all that glitters isn't gold, and maybe that's what you've been going through. Maybe that's what you've been realizing. Like, all that glitters literally isn't gold. It is because it looks good, sounds good, doesn't mean it is good. And also, it's like your ideas are being redirected to something that's actually not really working. So, and I feel like a bit of doubt there. Maybe you're not speaking on that, or you accept this offer of an idea or switch up an idea, but you're not really like, oh, you know, you're not really feeling like it's worth it, or it's glittery. Like it sounds good in theory, but when you actually put it into play and put it into fruition, when it comes into fruition, it doesn't really work. The idea you had in the beginning worked. The idea you had originally worked. I don't know if somebody's trying to, I was going to say dismantle. I don't know. But I don't know if somebody's trying to humble you or something like that. But we'll get into the energies in a minute. When I get to Root and then Rainbow, grounding, stability, it's like with Root, trust in your decisions, trust in that mind. Like, be grounded in those thoughts, you know. Although they might feel crazy, or just be like, oh, this is a crazy idea, let me not do that. No, your ideas are something that have moved you forward and will keep moving you forward. So be grounded in them and trust them and understand, like, okay, I have to trust myself, really, and I have to be grounded in those decisions and rooted in myself and who I am, and realize at the end of the day, I am still growing. And that leads me to Rainbow, because it says hope, balance, magic. Be hopeful, duality, and balance create magic. I was kind of thinking about, like, yes, your ideas are good. Yes, your ideas are probably great. Yes, trust them, but don't be closed off to advice, but also don't be so open to it. Like, you have to have a balance with you still learning and being really knowledgeable at the same time, because your ideas don't come out of nowhere. They might, you know, because this Imagine card is here, but I feel like you're a very, very, very intelligent person, but your intelligence isn't everybody else's. I'm sorry if you hear yelling. My neighbors, somebody's yelling. I have no idea what that's about, but hey. Alrighty. Yeah, finding that balance with being grounded in your knowledge, but also understanding that you don't know everything. Still being open. It's funny because on this card she has a flower, a bloomed flower on top of her head. It's like still being open and receiving from your environment, right? Because it might really help you. Like, these ideas, whatever you are learning, going through, understanding, and if you do hear new ideas, they may really help you, or they may push forward the ideas that you already have. But that doesn't mean take them fully. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean take the entire idea and turn it into your own, and turn it into what you think it glitters. Because I feel like you're just, look at all these aces. Yeah, you're just turning down your ideas. What is this about? What is this about? You're turning down your ideas. You're turning down your first mind. And Spirit is like, aren't you going to get tired of doing that? Ten of Swords in reverse. Ooh, these cards are falling. It's funny because I was going to say the whole deck wants to fall out. And, you know, the whole deck of tarot is the Fool's Journey. And I heard the Fool's Journey in that type of voice, like you being a fool. But I don't want to say it's in a bad way, no, but you have to learn a different way to, you can gain perspective, but don't really harp on that perspective. I feel like you've been harping on it and taking everything. Oh, my cup almost spilled. And taking everything. Like, you're not even giving your ideas, which are they're so good. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Like, your ideas are something that can bear great opportunity and great opportunity and movement. And you would never know that if you don't allow yourself to open up to them. And also with this, we have strength. Also with this Ten of Swords, it's kind of giving me, you're just so over and done with. You don't even feel like giving your ideas out anymore. You don't even feel like, oh, that was my stomach. You didn't hear that. You don't feel like giving your ideas out anymore. You don't really feel like participating. That's kind of what this feels like. But in all reality, tap back into that strength. You have a Death card in the bottom of the deck ever. Also, but this will be the biggest cycle closer ever. That's kind of what it feels like. This will be like a really, really big feat for you. I'm kind of getting two stories. Like, you're so tired. So you just tired of giving your ideas and just don't care no more. And the other end of that is you're very like timid in your reactions and your responses and giving your ideas and like how you speak maybe and just how you express yourself to the world. And it's like maybe you're being so tired of getting beat up by everyday life. And it's like, what is it even worth to give my ideas? Nobody's going to listen to them. No. Your mind, I just got an image of like, I don't know if you guys have seen that meme of the man's brain. It was just like glowing and like lit up. Like, I feel like that's you right now. Like, your brain is it's filled with gold mines. It's a gold mine. Like, but you have to realize that. You have to realize that because everybody else's gold mine ain't, sometimes it ain't gold. Sometimes it's just rocks. Some type of other crystal, you know what I'm saying? Something. But it's not what you have. And I really feel like you need to find your individuality or try to find that again. I do want to clarify this Hanged Man, and then we're going to move to some advice. What is this Hanged Man here? Oh, we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're just, I like that it didn't come out reverse, but I do feel like you're just hanging there. You're just taking in perspective, but you may be taking it in so much. I feel like it's not in reverse because you're not just completely dismantling your own opinion or not acknowledging it, because I feel like it's there, but at the same time I feel like you suppress it. You second guess yourself. You are open to gaining perspective and adding it to your life, but you have to also be open to giving your perspective and giving your ideas and giving your mind a little bit. And it's not saying 100% all of it. Little by little, take step by step. But you sitting here, it's going to have you just put yourself deeper into a hole. You're going to sink a little further down because you're constantly seeing everyone else's ideas fall. Like, you literally see before it even starts how it's going to feel, and you're like, oh, like, I am so tired of dealing with this. Give your ideas, like literally speak on what you truly believe will work. Two Cups here, balance. You know what will work, you know what will be balanced, but you are burdening yourself yourself with just these thoughts of what if it doesn't work out. It just feels like anxiety, and just not trusting your thoughts and not trusting your decisions and not trusting your ideas. But a balance is there, and a balance is meant to be set right. And that's why you have rainbow and 2 cups, and you have to like balance energies in your reading. So I really feel like it's time to start trusting. And that's really your death card. That's really your cycle ender. It's time to start trusting yourself, blurting out your ideas even when you feel like they're crazy, stupid, whatever. Even if it's wrong, you got your voice out there. You got an idea out there. Maybe somebody will see your wrong or weird, quote unquote, perspective and turn it into something like, okay, this might actually work for this, or not, maybe not this particular topic, but it will work for this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still have to put them out there, although like I said, it might be crazy. We also have strength. It's something something else I wanted to say about this card, but I can't really. When I look at the line, it's kind of giving me like you taming your anxiety, you taming your negative thoughts, you taming your just raging mind, because it's constantly raging, trying to perfect itself. Clocked. Trying to perfect itself, trying to make everything perfect, and which is what, it's just why you feel like your ideas aren't perfect, or your ideas aren't worth bringing up, because you kind of have a sense of perfection that, or a sense of standard that you live up to or try to live up to. But in all reality, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to have faults. It's okay to have someone say, that's not gonna work. It's okay, because one thing you did was put your foot out there and trusted yourself, and that's really the big thing. That's really the biggest thing of this reading. Okay, let us pull some advice for my collective spirit. Advice for this reading, what they need to hear at this time. Ooh, I just heard a song. Warm. I have to look it up. Hold on. Baby, you feel warm. 'Cause when you feel this love is real. I have to find it now, guys. I have to find it. Hold on. Ooh, I can't type. Okay, it's called it's called Warm by 𝖊𝖊𝖊𝖊𝖊. I couldn't figure out his name, but this is the song. It's really good. I used to obviously be I used to be obsessed with that song, like, but I just heard that in this reading, so maybe that song will be significant for you. You have 2222 feminine forces, relationships, harmony, another balance, prosperity, collaboration, patience, humility, support, and connection. While you have the strength to accomplish everything on your own, life is meant to be shared. Partner with the right spirit, and together you'll become an unstoppable force. Honor your commitments and value the people around you. Avoid judgment and focus on listening to build meaningful connections. And I really, really, really feel like that is applicable to this reading. While you have the strength to accomplish everything on your own, life is meant to be shared. Yeah, you're not sharing your ideas. Sorry, I'm stretching, guys. You're not sharing your ideas. You're not sharing your thoughts. You're not sharing. It's like you're constantly just taking everything on your own, and it's you are missing opportunity, and every opportunity that's for you will not miss you, but on your own accord here, you're trying to do everything on your own, you will eventually just miss the chance to make an opportunity with your thoughts, with your feelings, and with your ideas. So I'm gonna pull this card up closer to the camera so you all can see it. And yeah, you guys, that was your reading. I really, really, really hope this helped. This was a nice reading. If you would like to book a personal reading, go ahead and click my website in the description box below. Everything is on there, my blog, to book a reading, YouTube videos, Instagram, everything is on that website. So go ahead and check that out. If this is where I leave you, that is A-okay. If you like my energy like I love yours, I will see you in the next one. Bye.